Don't do a review of the literature, because the review makes you even more confused. Secondly, and do be careful on editing that one. Secondly is, I'm sorry, I would go back to who is this for and how could they use this to make a difference to their lives? And that really does help you focus and limit. Having said that about don't review the literature, it is very useful if you've got, one thing I would say is make the list of the possible alternative ways of doing it. Realize you can't do all of those and say this is primarily going to be for patients or primarily for your average general practitioner or primarily for a commissioning group or primarily for management. Now, what would be my guess of what they most need to know? And then you maybe ask around or get other people's views of that. So really what I'm emphasizing is the practical usefulness helps you focus down on the evaluation. But it may be that there are research questions or research issues that you want to focus on, which is fine. But all I'm saying is, one of the points of doing research and a PhD is to be able to roam widely in a subject and get fully inside it. One of the big issues is for the supervisor or other to say, okay, we've explored, we've looked around, now is the time to get real. The clock's ticking, you've got 2 years left. Of all of these things, what are we going to focus on? I do also have to say that sometimes people are badly supervised, and sometimes they're steered to the interests of the supervisor rather than what they have a real passion about. And you do need that passion to get through some very dull and tedious bits of the work.